Hey everybody, Joe Getman here, your official tour guide on the path to health and happiness. Like I always say, think of me as your personal coach, helping you achieve all of your goals as they relate to your health, your energy, your fitness, your vitality, and your happiness by creating lasting change. And remember, that last part, creating lasting change, is the key, because we can, most of us can achieve change for the moment or for the day or even for the year. But the key to everything is to create it for the rest of our lives. Welcome to my studio, and thank you for joining me for another training session. I want to talk briefly about a topic today about motivation. Because usually when people make goals, let's say you want to lose 10 pounds or reduce your body fat 10.5%, or you want to run a 5K in 23 minutes, or whatever it is, generally your motivation up front is extremely high. For whatever reason, you want to make this goal, you're going to make it happen. You've got your strategy, your psychology is good, as we talked about in a different video. But I want to talk about something, two little words, why and how. And these two little words, and they're little words, 3 letters apiece, can change your life and help you achieve these goals. If you have them answered, you're going to achieve the goals. If you haven't taken the time to answer them, you're not going to achieve your goals. And the most important one is the why. Before we make any decision, before we get into our strategy, really we got to figure out, why are we doing something? Is it because we want to achieve a goal for ourselves? Is it for somebody else? Because remember, as I mentioned in a different video, many times we will do more for other people than we'll do for ourselves. Key point there. Please keep that in mind. But we want to really figure out, and again, why we're doing something. And we got to keep reminding ourselves, because if we have a big enough why, we will absolutely figure out how to do it. So the most important thing here is why you want to do something. You want to lose 10 pounds because you have to fit into a dress for a wedding? To be honest, that's not going to achieve your lasting change. If you want to do it for a different reason, because let's say you want to play with your grandkids, or you want to keep up with your current children as they run circles around you in the house, that's a whole nother reason. But again, remember, if you have a big enough why, you're going to figure out how. Remember in a separate video I talked about the psychology of everything and the strategy of creating lasting change and really achieving your health and happiness goals is really psychology. Remember, and I'm going to hammer this in your heads, because everything kind of revolves around this concept. Spend 80% of your time on the psychology. Spend 20% on the strategy. Remember, strategy is how you do it, the recipe, your diet, your exercise program. The psychology is really the why and who you are as a person, because you can always get the motivation remembering, why am I doing this? Because remember, if it's the big enough why, you will absolutely figure out how to accomplish your goals. I know this was a short session, but again, I hope you found tremendous value in this. Do not take this lightly. 80% psychology, 20% strategy. This will help you maintain your enthusiasm, maintain your motivation, and accomplish your goals. Hope you found value in this short video. I enjoy talking to you about it because I think it's so important. But again, my website has free information, more free videos, free articles, and free posts. Check it out at www.thepathttohealthandhappiness.com. Again, www.thepathttohealthandhappiness.com. And remember, live healthy and be happy.